morning, good morning, good morning. It is Monday morning. I love Mondays. They are the beginning of the week. They are so filled with possibilities, and it's like a blank canvas. There's just so many possibilities. One of the things I'm thinking about this morning, though, is frustration, right? And how that frustration can lead to a breakthrough. You know what that's like, right? You get super frustrated with a piece that you're working on, and you're just going, oh man, I don't have the answer right now to solve this problem. Well, frustration, I have found, is something that leads to a breakthrough, right? When we find ourselves really hyper frustrated, we start looking at the problem differently. At first, I don't know about you, but for me, at first, it's kind of like a hamster on a wheel, right? I keep going over the same thing, and then all of a sudden I've got a pattern break, right? Because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So then my mind goes into problem-solving mode. And when it goes into problem-solving mode, I start to think more creatively. Do you do that too? Does that work for you? And it leads to this breakthrough, right? So one of the things that in business that I've found, art business that I've found, is that when an artist gets really hyper frustrated that they're not getting the results that they want, it's hard for them to get to that place of problem solving, right? They kind of get like that hamster on that wheel, going over and over and over again, the same thing. But here's the deal. If we start to think about it creatively and start to apply those powerful problem-solving skills that we have, because that's one of our superpowers as an artist, is having those problem-solving skills. So if we begin to look at it in a different light, what kind of creativity can we bring to our art business? And that's really the thing that I love to inspire artists to do. What can you do differently? What does that look like for you? So today I'd like to ask you, what are you doing for your 5 for 5s? What 5 things are you committed to doing each day this week? Those are the 5 for 5s. And spending just 15 minutes a day tackling those. Those 15 minutes really add up. Have your focus on your art business, right? Because when it comes to art, you're a superstar. It's easy, right? But doing it with your art business, well, that can be a little bit more of a challenge. But when you start to take that superpower of creativity that you have and start to apply it to your art business, what a difference it can make. And I'd love to talk with you, see if there's something that we can put our heads together and come up differently for you in your art business, because the possibilities, like Mondays, are limitless. So I'm going to put the link to my calendar in the post so that you can schedule some time with me. I'd love to talk with you about your art business. What's that look like? What's your brand look like? And help you get through that frustration over to that superpower that you have of applying your creativity to your art business. So I'd love to schedule some time with you. My link is in the post, and I'm really looking forward to talking to you. It's Monday. There's so many possibilities this week. Go create something beautiful, and I'll see you tomorrow.